Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to episode 30 of this Derby County career mode here on the channel. I hope you guys do go on to enjoy it. If you do, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you do go on to enjoy it. And yeah, we're going to get straight into the action today. In today's episode we are going to be playing Southampton away and Leicester at home. In between the episode last time, I did simulate that Carabao Cup game. We lost 4-1 to Aston Villa. I did list out this second side, and Rooney got sent off, and yeah, it wasn't great. But yeah, we're going to get back into the Premier League action today. We aren't going to make a change at all. I don't think, because obviously we drew against Watford last time out, and I was fairly pleased with the performance. So yeah, we're going to get straight into the action today. Southampton away and Leicester at home. Going to be today's games. Hopefully we can come off with our first win since the opening day here against Southampton. I probably don't expect that against Leicester, but Southampton is probably a winnable game. And yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, we're going to get straight into the action. Southampton are going to kick us off here at St Mary's Stadium, and we get straight into things. Stevens on the ball at the back. They look like they're going with a 5 at the back. They've got Donny van der Beek, which I'm very surprised about, in their side, from Ajax, of course. That's a good signing for them. They're coming forward now, straight away. Tuanzebe can clear out, and Tomori can't get rid though. Tomori probably should have done better there, and it's still Southampton on the ball. It's into Højbjerg. Now El-Yunusi. Højbjerg again, El-Yunusi again. Weghorst. Now Højbjerg. Oh, Henderson spills it, and Lowe can just about clear, and it's Tuanzebe out to Bielik. Southampton, we literally probably haven't had a touch of the ball like in this first 10 minutes, but we're coming forward now. Tammy Abraham into Bogle. Henderson spilt it, but just about managed to get enough on it to save it, and it's Luz Muse, who we signed, I believe, last episode on transfer deadline day. Getting a start, seeing as Rooney's suspended. I would have put him in for this game, but Lowe into Muse now. Muse still on the ball. It's Max Lowe. Max Lowe. Oh, Max Lowe had a lot of space, but just couldn't get the shot off quick enough. And Mason Mount's going to swing this in. Tammy Abraham gets there, but it's going to be cleared. Far. Can Max Lowe get there? Yes, he can. Mason Mount. Christian Bielik. Muse's broke through, and it's a good block, and it's ended up at Alex McCarthy there. Muse nearly got his first goal for Derby there, but we've had 2 chances which we've just not been able to kind of get the shots off quick enough, and we've been closed down quickly. Lowe wins that ball back, and he manages to keep it in. It's Saka now. Brilliant work from Lowe. Saka can use his pace. Saka's still going. Look at that pace from him. He's beat his man. He's into the box. Doesn't win the penalty. I think he could have gone down and won a penalty there, because the Southampton player came diving in. Tammy Abraham though. Mount onto the other edge of the box to Bielik. Bielik with the shot. It was rising anyway. It was probably going over the bar, but McCarthy got there, and it's cleared. Despite that first 10 minutes, we've been on top. Saka, now Muse. Muse into Saka. Saka to put us ahead. Oh, what has happened there? Southampton survive again. And it's cleared forward. Che Adams. Mount gets there, but Southampton come forward. Now it's Che Adams again. Through to Donny van der Beek. Henderson comes a bit, but hesitates, and it's hit the post. And it's going to probably fall out for a throw-in. No, Diangana gets there, and we eventually win the goal kick, but it's hit the post from Donny van der Beek. On. How was that not gone in? Henderson's put it straight into the path of Weghorst there. And he's missed an open goal, thank goodness for that. Probably rushed it a bit too much, and yeah, we've come away surviving in the end. Saka backheels it into Muse. Muse is too slow off the mark there and too hesitant. Forward now to El Yunusi, to Nzabi. Gets the tackle in, but it's a foul, and it's going to be a yellow card for the skipper, who I did give the armband to ahead of this game, seeing as Billing hasn't played the last couple. It's forward, but it's well over. Oh, for goodness sake, he's done it again, and you can't get away with it twice, but somehow we have. He's got to the initial one, saved it, but Che Adams again has got an open goal and he's blazed it over. Dean Henderson has got away with 2 absolute golden opportunities for Southampton there. And, yeah, we've got away with them. Muse into Tammy Abraham though. Muse again. Through to Tammy Abraham, he's offside and he's not going to get there anyway. McCarthy does. We've survived 2 very, very good chances for Southampton there, open goals from Dean Henderson mistakes, but yeah, we've just about survived. It's been, apart from that, Southampton have probably just about dominated, but similar amount of shots. They've dominated possession though, and yeah, I'd be happy coming away with a point at the minute, but you know, there's potential in this game to make it 3. There's also potential in this game to make it 0, so Tammy Abraham tries to squeeze in Mason Mount, but it's Southampton who come away with the ball. Bielik can't get the tackle in. It's Donny van der Beek. Sends it forward to Weghorst. Tomori forces him to go wide, and it's Bielik can't get the tackle in. And it's going to be a foul. Yunusi opts not to take it quickly, and it's going to be Donny van der Beek. What is he going to do here? Might go for the short one. No, it's James Ward-Prowse. Oh my goodness, how has that gone in then? I mean, fair play to James Ward-Prowse. That is a brilliant goal, but oh, it's that stupid keeper glitch. How have they not fixed that for this year? Where the like flipping keeper goes like off to see his flipping granny in the crowd or something. Like, they're not even in the goal. And it's just stupid, and they've conceded. But Diangana coming forward now. Muse can't get the header in, and like they've flipping gone off for like away from the goal, and yeah, it's just stupid. And fair play to James Ward-Prowse to get that on target and get it in the corner, but you know, that's just yeah. Mount coming forward now. We need this leveller. Mount puts it across goal. Tammy Abraham gets there, but it's a brilliant save. McCarthy just got a touch on it to save it, and Che Adams can come forward now. Southampton now look for their second. Tomori is chasing. Dives in and can't get the tackle in. It's Donny van der Beek into Weghorst. Weghorst. Adams. Ward-Prowse. Donny van der Beek to get the second. Now it's straight at Henderson, and it's cleared. Diangana out to Bogle. Now Tammy Abraham. Into Muse. Back through to Tammy Abraham, and it's tackled, and Southampton can come away with the ball. Che Adams on it. Now it's Donny van der Beek. Diangana and Bogle both can't get the tackles in, but Bogle can there, and it's Diangana coming forward. Now Bielik. Mount. Into Muse. Now Tammy Abraham. Saka. Tammy Abraham. Tammy's still going. Tammy to equalise. Oh, he tries to squeeze it through to Mason Mount. He probably should have gone himself. The more he gets there. Saka. Saka into Bielik. Now Mount. Through to Tammy Abraham. He's offside, I think. Yeah. Gonna get Chris Martin on for this last 10 minutes for his first action in the Premier League on for Muse. We're also going to bring Gomez on for Mount, and we may as well put Jack Clark on for Dean Garner out wide as well. Saka picks up the yellow card there. It's ping forward. Fikayo Tomori can get there. Doesn't end up at a Derby player.
It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help
Southampton coming forward again.
Encouraged by the lead.
Swung in, but Max Lowe can deal with that. He's had a good game. But Southampton coming forward again. Al Yunusi into Weghorst. Now it's Donny van der Beek. It's a brilliant save. And Gomez now Bielik. We've got maybe one last chance. Martin into Tammy Abraham. What is he doing there, Tammy Abraham? He's not had a good game at all, really, as Tammy. And it's a brilliant chance to break. Probably our last chance to go forward. So that's just good the open. Now James Ward-Prowse, and we can clear that. Jack Clark, Tammy Abraham, now Chris Martin. Oh, and that's going to be it. That's that. Southampton come away with the 3 points from a pretty much free kick goal after Dean Henderson is in awful positioning, and there we go. There is the full-time whistle. We lose. We didn't deserve to lose. We deserved a point out of that game, I think. But I think going forward, we like the problems we've had this season have more been defensively. But defensively, we were strong in that game. It was going forward in that game that we were pretty weak. And yeah, we come away from Southampton with nothing. We haven't won in 6 games now, and that Leicester game, I don't think it's going to be any easier.
Thank you.
And yeah, Southampton come away with the 3 points, and we drop down to 16th now. We're still not in the relegation zone, thankfully, but yeah, we're going to make a couple of changes going into this Leicester game. Then I presume they're towards the top of the table. They're in 11th. Probably not as high as I thought then, but still. Southampton have climbed above us after that. They were in the relegation zone, I think, before that. And we're only a point off the relegation zone now. Stoke yet to pick up a point at the bottom of the table, but yeah, I don't think the Leicester game is going to be any easier.
Everyone, thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now.
Obviously, it's our biggest rival game as well. Obviously, because Nottingham Forest aren't in the Premier League after we beat them in the playoff final last season. So Leicester at home is going to be this is going to be our kind of biggest rival game. Going to put Billing in for Bielik then. We're also going to put we'll put Rooney up front for Muse, and put Jack Clark in for Dean Garner, and that will suffice, I think. We'll keep that team, and yeah, Wayne Rooney getting a start. I think it's his first Premier League start of the season, and obviously our biggest local rival game is obviously Leicester, and see how we do. Obviously, we are struggling for form at the minute. We haven't won since the start of the season. We've only picked up one draw since then as well. We've lost every other game, and let's see how we do here then. But I doubt. Well, obviously we've got to have confidence, but we are struggling for that at the minute. And yeah, obviously Leicester. Let's see how things go.
perfect day for football we've got here.
Wayne Rooney gets us underway then. It's over to Jayden Bogle now. Jack Clark comes back in for Dean Garner for today's game as well, and it's Tammy Abraham chips over to Mason Mount. Now Wayne Rooney through towards Tammy Abraham. Can he get there? He's still there. Oh, it's a bit of a scrap. Billing also just couldn't squeeze it through, and Leicester come away with the ball. It's Silva now. Bogle can get there. Through to Tuanzebe. Now Rooney. Tammy Abraham back into Rooney. Rooney tackled, and Leicester could come away with the ball. It's forward towards Mallon now. Silva. Jose Perez, now Mallon. And it's offside from him there, and Tuanzebe is going to take this free kick short into Bogle. Mount. Now Billing. Over to Max Lowe. Swings it over to Jayden Bogle, but Mallon gets there first. Tuanzebe gets there though. And Jayden Bogle into Jack Clark. Billing. Jack Clark. Forward to Jayden Bogle. And it's out for a throw-in to Leicester. It's not been an awful start though. Fairly pleased with the start so far. And it's Silva into Mallon now. Mallon coming forward. It's chipped in. We can just about clear that, and Jayden Bogle comes away with the ball. Bogle into Clark. Clark going. Still going. And it's tackled from Maddison there. Jack Clark fighting with Maddison though. And Maddison has got the better of him. Tamori comes over to try and deal with him though. And Bogle gets the tackle in. That's a brilliant tackle there. And Tammy Abraham into Rooney. Now through to Billing. Billing to put us ahead. Billing is through on goal. Philip Billing. Philip Billing puts us 1-0 up at home to Leicester. Brilliant start. Definitely didn't expect that. Philip Billing, the holding mid, is through and buries it and gets his first goal for the club. I believe it's his first goal anyway, and yeah, very pleased with that. And you know, we only have to hold on for 60, just over 60 minutes, and well, no in our defence. And it's forward to Silva. Can they equalise straight away? No, it's a brilliant save from Henderson. And we can counter now. Billing into Tammy Abraham. Rooney. Out to Jack Clark. Through to Tammy Abraham. Tammy into the box. Gets there. Tammy's got the better of the defender. It's into Mason Mount. Saved. Oh, and we can't get to the rebound either, and Schmeichel punches away. Brilliant piece of double save there from Schmeichel. And we can't double our lead. Indeedy. Maddison. Tuanzebe. Oh, he can't get there. Tackling, and it's none of our players can at the minute, and it's Silva. Silva. That's a brilliant save from Henderson, but it's still there. Still there, and Henderson with another good save. Henderson has made some really good saves in this game so far, and Jack Clark coming forward on this right. He can break. Tammy Abraham through towards Mason Mount, but Bogle can get the tackling. What a game Bogle's had so far. Jack Clark takes the throwing quickly into him. Bogle, now Billing. Clark. Tammy Abraham didn't continue his run. But Clark gets the tackling. It's out for a Leicester City throw-in. Mallon comes forward now. Tamori deals with it, and it's Henderson that can claim in goal. What a first half performance this has been. Really proud of this first half performance from the lads, and there goes the half-time whistle. Definitely a very, very strong start, and yeah, we lead Leicester at home 1-0 with Philip Billing getting the goal. Defensively as well, we've been very good, and We are dominating our local, well, our East Midlands rivals at the minute. Now I'm going forward though. At the start of this second half. James Maddison. Maddison's still on it, chips it forward, but Mason Mount heads it away. Now Ndidi. Mount gets there again. Brilliant from Mason Mount. Oh, the referee's given a foul. No way is that foul. Oh, Tomori has saved us there. I don't know if Henderson was getting there, but Tomori's got there on the line and headed it over for a corner. It's on to Ndidi on the edge of the box. Now Perez back into Maddison. Jack Clark gets the tackle and it was offside anyway. Henderson with the free kick. Billing. Now Mount. Mount over to Saka. Now Rooney. Back into Saka. Tammy Abraham. Mount. Mount is through. Mount beats his man. Mason Mount with the finesse. It's fell to Tammy Abraham on the line. And it's 2-0. Tammy Abraham probably could have just let it under his legs there, but he wanted it himself. Fair play. Mason Mount with the finesse. The player gets there before... I think Schmeichel's making the save, but the player gets there and it's going in, but Tammy Abraham's just there. Good job he wasn't offside, otherwise I would have flipping cried. But yeah, Tammy Abraham gets his third goal of the season and we double our lead at home to Leicester City, which I did not expect at all, to be beating them 2-0. But defensively we've been very, very solid, and going forward we've took our chances, and yeah, it's been a brilliant performance. Tomori gets there, Saka plays it long and he wins the free kick as well. Jose Perez with the foul. Dean Garner's going to come on for Jack Clark over on that right wing. Tomori takes it into Lowe. Lowe into Saka. Saka into Lowe now again. Rooney. Tammy Abraham. Oh, tries to squeeze it through to Rooney there, but it's cleared. Bogle can get there. Now Mason Mount. Into Saka. Tammy Abraham. Abraham to get a third. It's into Wayne Rooney with a tap in. Wayne Rooney makes it 3. That secures our second win in the Premier League, our first win in 7 as well. 3-0 at home to Leicester against our East Midlands rivals as well. It's definitely not a better way to do it. And yeah, that'll definitely boost our confidence. Wayne Rooney with his first goal back in the Premier League as well. And it's been a brilliant overall performance. Got to give a shout out to the defence as well, because they've been solid as well. They've been really, really good. And we're looking for a fourth now. Max Lowe chips it in. Tammy Abraham's there, but he can't quite reach it. Saka can. Billing into Rooney. Rooney nearly beats his man, but it's cleared. Billing gets there though. Tammy Abraham. Oh, and it's Leicester can deal with it, but Borrell comes forward. Now Mallon. Mallon again. Now Perez. Leicester coming for a consolation. Dean Henderson can't deal with it, but it's over the bar from the chip. Dean Henderson on the ball at the back. Tomori. Lowe. Now Billing. Rooney. Rooney into Saka. Can we get a fourth maybe? Saka's coming forward. Saka across the... Oh, Dean Garner should have made it 4, but that's a poor finish in the end. Jayden Bogle's going to come off. I'm going to say it now, like, Jayden Bogle is my man of the match. I'm not even going to wait till after. Jayden Bogle is my man of the match. And Bielik comes on for him at right back, but yeah, I think it's been a brilliant performance from Jayden, and much what you'd expect from him, and brilliant defensive performance. He's kept that Mallon quiet a lot. Obviously, I've probably said his name the most in this game. What a goal that is, actually. And Leicester, unfortunately, Red goal, that's a shame. But going back to Jaden Bogle, I've said Mallon a lot because he's their left winger. But like he's not had a chance at all because Jaden Bogle has dealt with him. So yeah, that's why I've given him the man of the match. I think he's had a great game. Dean Henderson was a good candidate as well. Max Lowe, probably the whole of the back four, or back five if you want to include the goalkeeper. But yeah, it's been a very, very good performance. 3-1 winners there, and there goes a full-time whistle. 3-1 at home to our East Midlands rivals, Leicester City. And that is going to end the episode, and we finally get our first win since the opening game of the season. And it's a great way to win as well. I hope you guys have gone on to enjoy it. If you have, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you have enjoyed it, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you.